Okay. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone whom taught us the truth. Shalom to the brothers and the very few sisters seeking and pushing Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash in truth and sincerity, man. All right, Lord willing, the lesson be edifying, correct, and direct to feed the lambs of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. All right, pretty much is going into E's destruction, man. E's ways. All right, his treachery.
Yep.
Okay, all of these different wicked dealings. All right, has made the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai full of indignation toward E. All right, which you know is the Caucasian. All right, E. Okay.
And plain white man.
That's right, bro. So you got the Habakkuk pulled up.
Read that for you up?
Yeah, if you could read the Habakkuk 2, you can start at 4.
This is the book of Habakkuk 2 and 4. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up, it's not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith." Right, talking about Esau Edom. You know, the Lord has made this man the wicked. What's that? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You know, he's that son of perdition. You know, Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. You know, he does everything that is contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
You know, he pushes a wicked vibration.
Right.
It says, verse 5, it said, you got it up.
Nah, because if I could add a point, man, all right, these different characteristics of E, all right, and, you know, I pretty much, the title is going into, is woe, all right, the Lord, it'd be like, woe unto the man that do these things, and who doing it? That's E.
Yep.
You know, so these are the characteristics of a man that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai hates, man, whom he's going to destroy, man, okay? That's what that woe mean. That woe mean destruction, all right? Hit that verse 5.
It says, "Yea, also because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man."
What's that wine? Is his philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? His free doom. All right, his alphabet communities. Okay, his women over the men. All right, that's the wine of Esau Edom, man. All right.
"Neither keepeth at home, who enlarge his desire as hell." What's that? That Malachi. What's that? That Malachi, the first chapter, says, "They shall call him the border of wickedness."
Mm-hmm.
You know, everywhere this man goes, you know, he causes confusion and destruction. He that who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. All right, this is what Esau Edom doing, and even to this very day. You know, I just quoted that Malachi 1 and 4. You know, he should call him the border of wickedness. Because everywhere this man goes, he changes the lifestyle of those people. You know, he destroys those people. You know, he spreads his philosophy, you know, throughout those lands. You know?
Yeah.
It says, verse 6, right?
Yeah.
"Shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe," woe means destruction,
Mm-hmm.
"and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long, and to him that ladeth himself with thick clay."
Yeah.
Right, it says what? You know, woe to him that increases that is not his. And what does Esau Edom does? He has taken everything from our people. What's that? Micah the 2nd chapter. You know, he covered fields and take them by violence.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what this man has been doing since his inception.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's been conquering, murdering, you know, taking over those those different lands. I think it's in Psalms, the 50th chapter, I believe, or the 51st chapter, how it talks about they call their own land by their own names. You know, this is what the devil was doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, woe unto that man. Woe unto that man that increased that was not his, man. Every nation, all right, on this earth, man, got a portion. All right, Esau Edom, you know, he's just a wicked, conquering devil, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Man, he want everything, man. You know?
And that's why the Lord got to take and bring him down, man.
Yep, you can hit that verse 7.
It says, "Shall they not rise up suddenly? They that shall bite thee and await, that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them."
Mm-hmm. You're gonna be a spoil, Esau Edom. All right, everything that you've gathered unto yourself, your riches, you know what I'm saying, is all these different things. All right, it's finna be for a spoil unto who? Unto us, man.
Man, that verse 8.
All right, for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Come on.
Verse 8, it says, "Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee." It says, "Because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein." Right. Esau Edom has spoiled many nations. He took the resources, you know, going back into to Europe. You know, our people, you know, ruled Europe for 1,000 years during the Dark Ages. You know, but what did Esau Edom do? He went in there, painted the dark skin images, destroyed.
Yeah.
You know, proclaiming himself as the savior. You know.
Yeah.
You know, putting that white homo, you know, up there on the in the churches and calling him JC.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
this is what this man has done.
Yeah.
It says
No, well, that's a point. Let me get it on that. Grab the Exodus 21:16. I'll read it. All right. You got it pulled up. Con, it's the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 16, right? More characteristics of a man at whom Yahweh Shema Shai is going to destroy, man. All right, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death, right? And who did Esau Edom steal, man? The nation of Israel, the apple of the Lord's eye. All right, it say that our iniquities have had an end, man. You know, but what? Esau Edom, we still in his hand, man. You know, so what? All right, it say what? He gonna be put to death, man. All right,
he shall surely be.
He shall surely be put to death.
It's not a maybe. It's not a possible.
Absolutely. All right, what unto him, man? What unto this devil, man? All right, these the different characteristics of a fucking wicked man, man. You could hold you could get that Numbers 35:33.
I'm gonna read it for you right now. This is the book of Numbers 35 and 33. It says, "So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are." It says, "For blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it." Right, so that's that ultimate payback. You know, we have to shed Esau Edom's blood because what? He did it unto us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he did all type of foul shit to our people. He ate Jake, he raped Jake. And I'm not even talking about the women. He raped the men too.
That's right, bro.
You know?
That's right, bro. All
type of fetuses out the pregnant women's stomachs.
That's right, bro. All type of sick, tormented, demented things that he did unto Jake, shedding our blood. What? Yahweh Shema Shai say, well, we gotta shed that blood, man. Hey, this Northern Kingdom land, man. You know? This Northern Kingdom's land, man.
What's that, Ezekiel, the 35th chapter? If he could just grab it just real quick. I want to grab that Ezekiel 35. It talks about even blood shall pursue thee. You know?
Grab that, bro.
I'm gonna grab it right now. You know, because this devil got a lot to pay for, man. You know, we read that Numbers, the 35th chapter. You know, we're still found in, ultimately, we're just still found in this devil's hands, man. You know?
Right, and we belong to Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
This is the book of Ezekiel 35. And let me see, I'm gonna just get to the point. Well, damn, this is a hard chapter.
Start where you want, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel 35 and 1. It says, "Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it." Right, that's what we're doing. We're prophesying against Mount Seir. You know, these Edomites.
That's right.
You know, over here in America. You know, various places throughout the world.
That's right.
You know, mainly here in America, we're prophesying against this devil, telling what his kingdom is going to fall.
That's right.
It says, saying to it, "Thus said the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate." What's that? Obadiah 1 and 18. You know, the Lord is ultimately going to exterminate Esau Edom.
That's right.
You know, he's nowhere going to be found on the earth. You know, after that 1,000 years of captivity. It says, verse 4, I will lay thy cities waste. And it says, "And thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai." It said, this is the point I really wanted to get into. Verse 5, it says, "Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred," right? That continuing long hatred going all the way back to Esau. You know, he has a long hatred for our people.
Right.
You know, it has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. In the time of their calamity and the time of their iniquity had an end. Right? These devils had a perpetual hatred. And it says, verse 6, "Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee." Right? Blood is going to pursue these devils. Because what? He ultimately pursued us with the sword. You know? He broke that, that brotherly covenant?
Mm-hmm.
You know? It says, "And I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee." Right, so ultimately, these devils is going to get back. What's that? I believe it's in Lamentations, the 4th chapter. You know, that fill into that cup double.
Yeah.
You know, ultimately, these devils is going to get double. You know, verse 7, and I'm gonna close it out with this verse 7. And we go back to the Salaki.
No, you all good, bro.
It says, "Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it, Salaki, from it him that passes out, and him that returneth." Right, so ultimately, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to destroy this man.
Yeah.
You know, ultimately, it's going to lead to his annihilation. What's
That's
that?
Right.
I had quoted that Obadiah 1 and 18. You know.
Yeah. Woe unto you, E. All right, for all your treachery, your wickedness, the blood that you shed, man. You know, the earth. All right, all of these things, man. We end off with that Revelation 13.
You want to start at?
I grab him. You know what I'm saying? What one to E, man? All right, these are the evil, wicked characteristics of E. All right, and you realize every precept say, "A destruction unto that man, woe unto that man, blood unto that man." All right, that evil, wicked man, E, man.
That's right.
All right, this the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, right? And that's the Lord, man. The Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, is dealing with Yasharallah, man. This book is written unto Yasharallah, man. All right, Israel. All right, so what? Wait, he that lead us into captivity, what? They gonna go into captivity, man. All right, if you put hands on us, man, we gonna put double unto you, man, like the brother was just quoted it, man. All right, woe unto you, E, and you other nations as well, but mainly you Edomites, man. Are you fucking Edomites, man?
And we're living in a blessed town. You know, we're living in a town where we're seeing the fall of our enemies. I believe that's somewhere in Proverbs, but I could be wrong. You know,
best see the man see the fall of his enemy.
A man see the fall of his enemy. We're seeing the fall of these devils, man. You know, because what was that? A couple of days ago, man, we seen the Edomite bug out his man.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So it tells us what, that these curses are coming upon Esau, Edom, and these other nations, man. Yep. Starting with Esau, Edom.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. More and more into that day. More and more woes. More and more destruction. More and more curses and evil upon you ease, man. You fucking Edomites, man.
And I just want to say this also, you know, before we close out and shit, you know, it's not gonna be a good time for Esau, Edom. Esau, Edom was gonna have a fucking horrific time all the way up to his fucking annihilation.
That's right. They gonna have the worst time in you other nations as well, man. Y'all finna get it too, man. You know what I'm saying? Every nation has had a turn to spoil Israel, man. All right, now it's y'all turn to get spoiled, man. All right, starting with you fucking Edomites, man.
And that's right.
You know, so.
So with that being said, we hope it was edifying. We want to end up back in our praise, honor, glory to
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash.
That one of the elders and our apostles, the great millstone that taught us the truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe. Lord willing, we hope this is edifying. Until next time, Shalom.